We're back for part 2 of Finding My Perfect Wedding Gown, the Silhouette Discovery Guide. Roll that intro!
All Dressed Up presents Putting on the Ritz with DJ Mark.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Flub-a-dub-up-up.
Ladies and gents, before we begin, check out this Sophia Tolee Y11896B, size 8, hanging now in the store. Come and get it, ladies.
ADU is your home for the latest wedding, prom, and tuxedo knowledge. So don't miss a single episode or blog. Subscribe to our channels. We are active on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. So be sure to follow and click the various notification options.
In part 1, we discussed 3 silhouettes: the A-line, the ball gown, and the sheath. Today we'll cover 3 different silhouettes that are easy to confuse due to their similarities: the fit and flare, the trumpet, and the mermaid. Stay tuned for the show recap highlighting the differences. First up, the fit and flare silhouette. The fit and flare gown closely hugs the body through the bodice and right past the hip, where the skirt flares away from the body. Advantages include: adds feminine curves to a straight figure, can be a better option for petite brides as it lends a slightly taller appearance than a ball gown or a mermaid silhouette. Great for adding bridal belts or sashes around the natural waistline. It also may emphasize a wide waistline and hips. However, it can offer the perfect accentuation for curvy ladies. On to the trumpet silhouette. The trumpet gown features a close-fitting bodice that skims the lines of the body through the hips to the mid-thigh, where the skirt gradually flares to the hem. Just as the name suggests, the gradual flare of the skirt resembles the shape of a trumpet's bell. The silhouette of a trumpet wedding dress adds feminine curves to a straight figure. With a trumpet dress, bridal belts and sashes can help highlight your natural waist, accentuating or creating an hourglass figure and adding a personal touch to your gown. The trumpet silhouette is a wonderful style for plus sizes and can greatly complement a curvy figure. The mermaid silhouette. The mermaid gown is a great style for flaunting feminine curves, tightly hugging the contours of the body from the bodice to the knee or slightly below the knee, where the skirt begins to dramatically flare away from the body down to the hem. Merits include:
Highlights feminine curves, making it one of the best dress styles for hourglass figures. Adds feminine curves to a straight figure. A mermaid dress can feature a high neck and or long sleeves. Can be a great choice for curvy women. Dresses tend to emphasize waists and hips. They can beautifully highlight the voluptuous curves of a bride with a more full-figured body shape. Mermaid dresses can restrict freedom of movement. Because the mermaid dress is such a form-fitting style, be mindful when choosing your undergarments. You don't want any lines peeking through your gown.
Let's recap these similar silhouettes and their differences. Notice, the fit and flare pops out right below the hip. The trumpet begins to flare out around the mid-thigh. The mermaid flares out at or below the knee.
As you can see, these silhouette styles are lower half showstoppers, highlighting, like it or not, the tummy, the hips, and the thighs, trading out freedom of movement as a result. Now comes some DJ Mark advice you didn't see coming. If you are the type of bride who wants to be in complete control during your wedding, you'll naturally want to be over here, over there, and everywhere in between, making sure things are going exactly the way you want them to go. That's cool with me, but you're going to have to decide. Will I be a queen on my wedding day by hiring a degree-carrying, certified wedding planner so I can sit back and relax in my mermaid, awesome, body-flattering silhouette? Or am I going to be a queen bee, skip the wedding planner, and go with an A-line silhouette? Choices, choices. This covers the 6 major silhouettes. Certain manufacturers continue to list additional silhouette types, some of which are identical to one of these 6, and some are slightly modified versions. Ladies, we're interested in your silhouette story. Would you like to be featured in one of our blogs or episodes? Share your event and silhouette style directly from our website, alldressedup.me. It's easy to find in the footer section, and I'll place a link to it in the corresponding blog. Are you learning something? Won't you subscribe, like, comment, and share? And make sure you get those notifications. And we will see you next time.
You're watching Putting on the Ritz with DJ Mark. Brought to you by All Dressed Up, Bridal, Prom, Tuxedo. Find us on the web at alldressedup.me.
And welcome to Putting on the Ritz. I'm DJ Mark. Since 2011, Cheron and I have worked in the wedding and party business as a dynamic coordinator DJ team of excellence. We've organized and performed some of the most memorable parties Chattanooga has seen. And isn't this convenient? You yourself are looking to be part of a future up-and-coming party, and don't you want it to be epic? Yes, and we want it to be off the charts as well. That's why we've decided to dive into explaining what makes a party successful. From the dress to the party, from the look to the dancing, from the planning to the execution, from the day of nerves to the memorable happiness, we've been there, done that. Many of you are beginning your journey by finding your perfect dress or tux right here at All Dressed Up. Bingo! You are right where you need to be for a fun and educating, experience-based look at some of the most important questions and concerns you yourself will have to tackle. Join me as we accept the challenge, we take the journey, we get all dressed up, and with a wink of an eye, we are putting on the Ritz.